This is a GRE quantitative reasoning sample question. This GRE practice question is of the format select one or more answers from the topic set theory. Also includes some elementary concepts of number properties, particularly factors and divisibility. This question is of select one or more answers, which essentially means that we'll have to indicate all possible answers which could be answered to the question asked. In a group of people, N watched only La Liga and 2N watched EPL. If 34 upon N watched both La Liga and EPL, how many watched La Liga? So it's essentially a two-set union intersection kind of a question. Quickly draw the Venn diagram to map whatever is given to us and what we need to find out. Set of people who watched La Liga, set of people who watched EPL, set of people who watched both. So how many people watched La Liga? That's what we'll have to find out. We'll have to find the answer for L equals how much. What is given in terms of variables? People who watched only La Liga. This is only La Liga. This is given to us. N people watched only La Liga. Number of people who watched EPL, this is equal to 2N. This entire set is equal to 2N. And those who watched both La Liga and EPL, this intersection part is equal to 34 upon N. People who watched La Liga, which is what we'll have to compute, is nothing but the sum of those who watched only La Liga and those who watched La Liga and EPL. So we are trying to find out the answer for N of L. That is equal to N of only L plus N of L intersection E. In terms of the variables given to us, N of only L is an N plus N of L intersection E is a 34 upon N. So find this answer, we have the value. So probably one or more than one of these values could be values for this expression. So we'll have to find out how many such values exist. Let's jot down key data. There are 3 points to it. First one, number of people who watched only La Liga, that is N. People who watched EPL, that is equal to 2N. People who watched both, that is 34 upon N. The logic is very straightforward. The number of people watching either only La Liga or EPL or La Liga and EPL or La Liga, any of these things, number of people will always have to be an integer. It can be 0 who watched that. But we can't say 0.3 people. We can't say 7.2 people watched. So number of people has to be an integer, which means that the values that N can take will all have to be such that N is an integer, 2N is an integer, and 34 upon N is an integer. Quickly look at it. If we make 34 upon N an integer for integer values of N, 2N will automatically become an integer. So we have to select such values for N, which will make 34 upon N an integer, which means N should be such an integer which divides 34. Or in other words, N should be such a number which is a factor of 34. N is a factor of 34. What are all the factors of 34? 1 is a factor of 34, 2 is a factor of 34, 17 is a factor of 34, and 34 is a factor of 34. So potential candidates for values of N, these are all values that N can take, are 4 values, 1, 2, 17, and 34. Now that we see 4 values for this, it doesn't mean that immediately this N plus 34 upon N is going to take 4 values correspondingly. We have to check out whether any of these values cannot make sense in this context. How do we go about it? We'll pick values one after the other, substitute it for N, 2N, and 34 upon N, and see whether it logically makes sense. Let's start with N equals 1. I'm starting with N equals 1, quickly computing the value of 2N, which is equal to 2, and 34 upon N, which is equal to 34. What are N, 2N, and 34 upon N in the context of this question in terms of what sets do they represent? N represents only La Liga. So N of only L is equal to 1. What does 2N represent? N of E. So which is good. That is equal to a 2. Perfectly all right. 34 upon N gives us the value of people. N of L intersection E is equal to 34. Look at it. We have a set. I'm going to use the Venn diagram here. We are saying that this E, N of E is equal to 2. And we are saying N of L intersection E is equal to a 34. This entire set is only a 2. A part of the set is a 34. That doesn't make sense. N of L intersection E cannot be greater than N of E. It cannot be greater than N of L. We do not know N of L, so we are finding out N of L. But N of L intersection E cannot be greater than N of E. In this particular case, when N is equal to 1, it so happens that the intersection set has 34 elements, whereas the entire set has got only 2 elements. So N equals 1 is not a feasible value. Pause the video at this point. Check out whether it will work for N equals 2, will it work for N equals 17, will it work for N equals 34. Whichever values it works, for that value, compute N of only L plus N of L intersection E, combine those two, add those two, find the answer and mark that answer. Do that and come back to the video to check whether our answers match. I presume you guys have done it. Let's look at n equals to, let's start with the second part, n is equal to 2. 2n is equal to a 4. 34 upon n is equal to a 17. In the context of this question, n equals to will be n of only L, that is equal to a 2. N of EPL is equal to 4. 34 upon n is n of L intersection E, that is equal to 17. Here again we run into the same problem. Intersection set is greater than the set itself. The intersection set has got 17 elements, whereas n of E has got only 4 elements. So here again, n of L intersection E is greater than n of E, which is not feasible. Therefore, it's illogical. N equals to is also not a possibility. Let's move on to the third one. N is equal to 17. If n is equal to 17, 2n is equal to 34. 34 upon n is equal to 34 by 17, which is equal to a 2. What is n? N is equal to n of only L. So that is equal to 17. 2n is n of E. N of E is equal to 34. And 34 upon n is the intersection set, n of L intersection E, which is equal to a 2. This makes sense, right? The intersection set has got 2 elements. The overall set has got 34 elements. So this is going to be a 32. This definitely is lesser than 34. All good. Now we know only L is equal to 17. So this is 17. So how much is n of L? N of L is 17 plus 2. So n of L is equal to n of only L, which you have computed, only L, that's a 17, plus n of L intersection E. N of only L is equal to 17 plus 2, which is equal to 19. This is one possible value for the number of people who watched La Liga. Let's check out whether n equals 34 will make sense. N is equal to 34. If n is equal to 34, 2n becomes 68. 34 upon n is 34 upon 34, which is equal to 1. In this context, n of only L is equal to a 34. N of E is equal to a 68, which is 2n. N of L intersection E, which is 34 upon n, that is equal to 1. N of L intersection E is lesser than n of E. So this makes sense. If you look at this Venn diagram, this entire thing is a 68. This component is a 1. We know only L is equal to 34. So n of L is going to be equal to a 35. So n of L is equal to n of only L, which is a 34, plus n of L intersection E, which is equal to 1. So this equals 35. So cases 3 and 4 make sense. In those two cases, what are the values for n of L? 19 and 35. So those are the two possible answer options. So we're checking out when n equals 1. This is not a possible case because n of L intersection E cannot be greater than n of E. So we'll rule it out. Similarly, for n is equal to 2, it is not possible. Here again, n of L intersection E is a 17, whereas n of E is only a 4. This is also not possible. Third case, when n is equal to 17, definitely feasible. N of L intersection E is a 2, whereas n of E is a 34. This number n of L intersection E is lesser than n of E. So n equals 17 is possible. In that case, n of L equals 19. Same for n equals 34. We get n of L is equal to a 35. Values that n of L can take are 19 and 35. Choices D and E, options D and D are the correct answer to this question. So this is not just determining n equals 1, 2, 17 and 34. You have to go further to verify that n of L can take those values given the fact that n of L intersection E should not be greater than either n of L or n of E. Before you leave, I want you to do two things. One, sign up as a trial user at wzko.in/quant. The URL is there on the screen. This is a GRE online quant course, the most comprehensive course you will get. You can sign up either on the web using Google Chrome browser, or you can download our Android or iOS app and get started. It takes all of 5 minutes and 3 steps to get started. Start with the free topics. Start with statistics, averages, and a few lessons in data interpretation. Build momentum into your GRE quant preparation. Once you've got the momentum and you find that this teaching methodology helps you prepare for the GRE, you can pay and access the remaining topics behind the paywall. Second thing I want you to do is subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/VizAkoGRE, and turn on notifications. If you have friends or classmates preparing for the GRE, let them know about this channel and this online course. Until next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay motivated.